How did I discover that my girls' trip friends had been planning to ditch me the entire time? So I'm getting excited for this weekend trip to Nashville with my 3 college friends. We'd been planning it for months, talking about Broadway bars and honky-tonk dancing. The group chat was always buzzing with outfit ideas and restaurant picks. Everything seemed normal until I offered to book our Airbnb since I had a business credit card with better rewards. That's when things got weird. Megan suddenly said she'd already found us a place and paid for it. When I asked for the address to look it up, she just sent me a pin location with no details. Friday morning, I'm packing my cowboy boots and sundresses when I get this text from an unknown number asking if I'm still coming to the bachelorette party in Miami. Wrong number, obviously, but something about it felt strange. The person mentioned my name specifically and said they heard I might not make it after all. I texted back saying they had the wrong person, and they sent me a screenshot of a group chat. There was my friend Katie's profile picture clear as day, talking about someone named Amy who might be a problem. My name is Amy. I started feeling sick to my stomach, but I told myself I was being paranoid. These girls had been my friends since freshman year. We'd been through breakups, failed classes, and family drama together. But then I remembered how they'd been acting lately. Less responsive in our group chat, always seeming to have inside jokes I wasn't part of. Last month at brunch, they all went quiet when I walked back from the bathroom, like they'd been talking about something private. I decided to do something I'm not proud of. I drove to Megan's apartment early, planning to surprise them with coffee before we left. Her car was there, along with Katie's white Honda and Jess's black Jeep. All of them, supposedly getting ready for our big Nashville trip. I knocked on the door, holding 4 iced coffees like an idiot. No answer. I could hear music and laughter inside. I tried calling Megan. Through the door, I heard her phone buzzing, but she didn't pick up. That's when I walked around to the back patio and saw them through the sliding glass door. They were all sitting around her kitchen table with suitcases that definitely weren't packed for Nashville. Megan had on a bright pink shirt that said Bride's Crew, and they were all holding what looked like flight confirmations. My stomach dropped. I took a picture through the glass before backing away quietly. I went home and did some detective work. I searched Katie's tagged photos on Instagram and found one from the night before at a restaurant I'd never heard of. The caption said, "Last dinner before Miami," with palm tree emojis, posted 12 hours ago. They were already planning to leave me behind and had been lying about it for who knows how long. Instead of confronting them, I decided to let them think their plan was working. At 2 p.m., I got the text I was expecting. It was Megan, saying she'd come down with food poisoning and was too sick to travel. She was so sorry, but they'd have to cancel the whole trip. Katie texted 30 minutes later with the same story, saying she couldn't leave Megan alone while she was sick. Jess chimed in an hour later, also claiming to be feeling queasy. I responded to each of them with concern and understanding, telling them to feel better and that we'd reschedule soon. Then I posted an Instagram story of myself getting a pedicure with the caption, "Treating myself since the girls' trip got canceled last minute." I made sure to tag all 3 of them. Within minutes, my phone was blowing up with damage control messages. Suddenly, they were all feeling much better and insisting we could still go to Nashville. But I'd already made other plans. I called my cousin Rachel, who lives in Denver, and booked a flight for that evening. While they were probably boarding their plane to Miami, I was posting pictures from Red Rocks Amphitheater and downtown Denver breweries.